gotta be honest, man. Gotta be honest. As I'm learning, as I'm going through this stage of life, where you learn more about things that are going on around you. And not only do you learn about things that are going on around you, you learn about yourself. I'm at a stage of my life where I'm learning about me fully. I'm learning how to accept reality. Like I said, I've been on this path of accepting what's in front of me for the last 3 to 4 years. This year has been the biggest eye-awakening for me to realize, do what you like to do. I always have lived this lifestyle of being me. I've never been afraid to go out and try new things. I done traveled all around the world by myself. Now, I remember when I first started traveling by myself. When I first left my state by myself. Got on the road and went to Kentucky. By myself. Little kid. By myself. My dad said, man, you gonna be okay? How I ended up leaving my state was someone in my family had got connected with a water towering job. Like, he was painting water towers. He had got all the family on. All the family members had, well, basically he got his son on, and then he got me on, his nephew. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the time, this is a major deal. Somebody coming from nothing gonna get a job like this, where I'm traveling in the United States painting water towers, working 7 days a week, making $1,500 to $2,500 every Thursday. Young kid making $1,500 to $2,500 every Thursday. Oh my God. Now I'm 30 years old now. This when I was a little kid. So this was maybe 12, 13 years ago. Long time ago. But I'm telling this story to show how, when I look back at my life, I always did things that people would feel like, you sure you can handle that? You sure you want to take that chance? I always took a leap, took a step that everybody else would be looking like, man, this nigga, he brave enough to travel this highway by himself. He finna leave Mississippi, a little kid, travel to Kentucky by himself. Because my uncle said, you want to work? I said, yeah. I got a job. You come down here and work with us. Well, no, he said, they ain't gonna let you get on the same crew with me. That's a family relationship. But you can go to this other crew out in Kentucky. And you can start working. Make a lot of money. But you gonna work for it. I ain't scared of work. Y'all don't know me. I'm a work hog. I keep telling y'all this when I used to play 2K. How y'all see me live streams every day, 24/7? That's how I am in real life. I'm a workaholic. When I have a job, I work. Hold on, this is my lady. Hello? You good? Damn, live streaming. I'm juiced up. Just left the gym, so you know I'm juiced up right now. Yeah, I'm juiced up. Yeah, you hear that, don't you? You like that, don't you? You like the sound of that voice when it's juiced up, don't you? Yeah, I know you do. You thought, yeah, I know you did. Yeah, you like that. Yeah, I know you like that. Yeah, you got a little wit. But yeah, how everything going? I just started live stream. Right. Cat said, what's good, y'all, and buy her a Bentley. Look at that. My boy CJ came out of nowhere laughing and shit. What's good? What? Yo, they like when they hear that. I'm telling you, Chad, when they hear that energy in that voice, they feel us. They feel. Look, let me show y'all how much presence I have in my relationship. When I answer the phone and I said, hello, and that just, I'm thinking I'm speaking normal, but you know, I just left the gym, so my energy is juice. My tone is juice. We talking, we juiced up about the conversation I'm talking about. When she heard my voice, she instantly went into, everything okay? You see, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying? When she heard my voice and she heard that present, she instantly went into, everything okay? I said hello. I'm saying hello normal, but my voice juiced up. I'm juiced up. I just left the gym. I'm juiced. She heard that tone, instantly went into feminine mode. You okay? I'm okay. I'm okay, boo. You feel me? See, I'm telling you, chat. But we'll talk about that later, because we got some Corey Holcomb to get into, man. If you ain't subscribed to 5150, you ain't subscribed to this right here, y'all. If you ain't subscribed to Corey Holcomb 5150 show, you missing out on so much game. But we're gonna get into it, because that's the first story we doing. Let me show you my lineup. TJ, don't say shit. I understand that for the past 2 days we've been doing this. I've been doing 2 shows, and that's it, or 2 topics. Let me show you my lineup. We got the Corey Holcomb 5150 dropping heavy game. Big fella, straight, you don't say shit neither. What's good? I'm showing y'all my lineup. Now we're gonna try to get through this. You checked out the Troll movie? It's a good movie. Corey the Truth. Fact. We're gonna get into it. So my lineup. Oh, let me get the music out of my ear. We're gonna get back to the story I was telling y'all. Hopefully I can remember. Man, I be forgetting shit. But don't, man, hey, Ghost, goddamn. Listen, this my lineup. We got the Corey Holcomb 5150 dropping heavy game for my guys out there that's dating and dealing with females. Heavy game. We got this Kyrie Irving. Oh my God. We got this Kyrie Irving. Ja Morant is taking Kyrie Irving's place in this Nike thing. We're going to get into that. And we got a video to go with it. We got T.I. We got T.I.P. coming live from the... Yeah, we got T.I. Now, listen. We got some good shows that we got to... Listen, this 1, 2, 3. That's 3 right there. I know we got to hit. We still got this one from 2 days ago. Man, I gotta hit these. We got this one from 2 days ago. I got it. We got the Liver King from 2 days ago. And then we got the 5 Theories of the Universe from 2 days ago. We're gonna try to get to them. But we're gonna start off with the Corey Holcomb. I just got this image up in the background so y'all can see what's going on with that. But we're gonna start off with the Corey Holcomb shit. But we got a lot of good topics, man. Out of them 3 vids, you're gonna take about 5 to 10 breaks. Man, listen, man. We're gonna try to do it right today, bro. We're gonna try, man. Y'all the one who be talking and taking up all the time. Like, let's get back to the story so we can start the show. So I was talking about something. I was talking about how, yeah, I ain't never been afraid. So I ain't never been afraid to take chances. Let me get back to my story so we can start the show. I ain't never been afraid to take chances. When I look back on my life, and I'm 30 years old now. I'm an older guy. Y'all see my gray hair. Let me show my gray hair. I'm gonna get me a haircut tomorrow. But y'all start talking shit. I'm gonna get me a haircut tomorrow. But you know what I realized? See, I'm able to do this. You see how I'm able to take my hat off, show my flaws, be the man who I am. I'm not ashamed of who I am. And I'm saying, I got a message in this. When I look back on my life, I lived it in the shadows, but I always been front and center. If that makes sense. Because I used to do dirty things back in the day. I used to be a bad person. Or what I think is a bad person, because what we all have our opinions of whether it's a good versus bad person. And nobody is wrong and nobody is right. Now, I know the world might not accept what I just said. We all have our opinions, whether it's good and bad. We have people that control the world and judge us on, man, you can't be out here with your hair like that, bro. You got to put the cap on, man. You ain't got your hair cut. Who are you to judge and say that I'm not looking good right now? You don't define how I feel about myself. You can talk about my hair. And I know y'all my nigga. But I'm just saying though. I'm saying how the world try to, we afraid to step out in the light. I remember when my lights got cut off when I was living in Mississippi and I came and told y'all about it. Not, yo, shout out to my boy Smooth Loc. Man, Smooth Loc, I'm grateful for that support, Brody. Yo, I appreciate that wholeheartedly, Loc. I remember when my lights got cut off in Mississippi and I told y'all about it. I didn't tell y'all about it to get donations, to get you in your feelings. No, I didn't do that. I told y'all about it because I wanted to expose you who I really am. I was a guy that struggled. I'm a guy that go through things. Y'all go through things. But the world, think about what I'm saying. Really think about it. A lot of us are afraid for people to find out the truth about us. And then they hold that against us. Do you understand how much pressure it is on you to do something where you don't want nobody to know and people can hold that over you? Man, that's some pressure, y'all. That's some motherfucking pressure, man. When you do something in life and people find out you did that, let's just say, for example, let's just say I came on Twitch and act like I was this perfect person. Have my life together and y'all find out I live in an apartment. I got a 3-bedroom apartment, nice apartment. Pay $1,800 a month. But what if I act like I had a house, fancy cars outside? I got all this money. Me and my lady don't fight. Man, notice this, y'all. Pay attention to what I'm saying. When it comes to Twitch in the 2K community, 95% of them guys and girls faking their life. Tell me I'm lying. My boy came in here the other day. He said, man, I'm going to sub up to you because you never really asked us to sub like that. And you don't try to come off as somebody you not so that we'll sub to your content. How many people that get on Twitch in the 2K community and portray to be something they not just for y'all to like them? It's not their fault that they do it, but they can't do something about it. But I understand why they do that. Because the world makes you feel like the person you really are is worthless. Worthless. But if we, and see, I'm staying on topic now. For y'all think I'm not, I'm still talking about how when I look back at my life, I never really cared what people thought of me. I never really cared. And I think that freed me up a little more than what some of y'all, like, y'all know we family. Especially my niggas on Twitch. Y'all, you know, shout out to my Facebook supporters, my YouTube supporters, but my niggas on Twitch, y'all know we've been rocking for years. I've been with y'all since 2K12. For some of y'all been with me for 5 years. Some of y'all been with me 3 years. Nigga, if you've been in here for a year or more, bro, we family. I tell y'all all my coldest moments of my life. I expose my relationship to y'all. How me and my girl go through things. How, as a father, I expose how sometimes I didn't feel like I was worthy to be a father because I was so locked into my career. I tell y'all about my family. I tell y'all everything because You ain't gonna be able to hold nothing over me to make me feel less than. So if any of y'all was to run up on me and see me outside and be like, yo, Anonymous, look at your shoes. I ain't never came over here and pretend to be the perfect man. I ain't never came over here and it on some real shit, it make me a little emotional. I say that. Because I see so many people get caught up and they lose their life. They lose. See, when you living in this world that we live in and you lose who you is, you lost your life. You ain't dead, but you dead. You not living the truth, but you afraid of somebody to find out you slept on a mattress for 3 days or 3 years before you got furniture. I ain't afraid to tell y'all. When I lived in Mississippi, most of my guys can attest to this. We don't buy no furniture, most of us. Now we get some. Now, y'all appreciate that love on the I think that's the Facebook side. Appreciate the love. Now, we may start fucking with a female that want to come over more often than none. So she, maybe you should get some furniture. And bitch, don't come over here trying to tell me I need no furniture. You coming over here to get fucked. I got an air mattress. I fuck hot girls. Girls that guys with praise. I'm fucking bad bitches. Women that got money, status, respect. All this shit that dudes be praising of these females, I'm fucking these bad bitches on the air mattress. An air mattress. I ain't never getting on furniture in Mississippi. Never. What I need furniture for? I'm a single man. Now, I had my daughter room fixed up. But my daughter wasn't staying with me every day because I was working 7 days a week. So I wasn't able to get, so I didn't need no furniture. I'm a single dude. I put my food in the oven. I cooked my chicken patties. Y'all, man, my niggas used to roast me. CJ, you may remember. You remember they used to roast me about my chicken patties? Everybody know Anonymous, what you eat tonight? Chicken patties. But the ones that been with me for a while, y'all know about me and them chicken patties. I ain't never hide it. I ain't never hid it from y'all. I ain't never hid who I was. Hey, Rock, remember them chicken patties? I'm the king of them chicken patties. Everybody know that been with me for a while. They know, man, Anonymous, what he eating tonight? Oh, he eating chicken patties. Or he eating the burger patty. He eating something that he put in the oven. But what I'm saying is, when I look at who I am today, I see why I can breathe a little easier than most people. Because it's hard to breathe when you don't want nobody to know that you got that wrap on your stomach. When you don't want nobody to know that this the car you driving and you want to park way in the back. When you don't want nobody to know that you really not the person that you portray to be on the internet. And you don't want to walk out in the light and people see you. Oh, you ain't got no haircut? Man, damn, I thought you was this big dude I thought you was doing all this and you was so successful here. Successful people have problems. I'm an average person that live just like everybody else. I just so happened to do Twitch. I became successful on Twitch. And yeah, no matter how much money I made on Twitch, I'm still just a regular person that go through life. Just like everybody else. But man, we have this pressure. We put so much pressure on ourselves, y'all, for no reason. That's how they get to control us. Listen to what I'm saying. That's how they get to control us because we're afraid to be who we really are. So they create these narratives of the world and we chase these status of celebrities and shit like that. We buy things that we know we can't afford so we can fit in and get molded into that club or this club. We put so much pressure on ourselves, it don't make no sense. And we kill ourselves. The number one cause of death, do anybody know what it is? The number one cause of death. All the diseases that you could think of, They say it comes from one thing. Most of them, most of the disease, other than the one they create. The ones we genetically hold within us. Sugar is one. Sugar is a top tier. But there's something bigger than sugar. Stress. There go my boy. Stress. Stress causes depression. Stress causes illness within our body. Stress. And how do we have stress? And I probably be saying the word, y'all know I'm from Mississippi. I be fucking up on my word. Stress or stress. Niggas, you not know what I'm talking about. What's good, gang? Stress is so powerful. We place this, fuck you, Rock. We place this stress onto ourselves from living in the world that we live in. Nigga, y'all, all right, let's get back to the goddamn story. Fuck you niggas. Stress is a thing that we can control. What's good, gang? Shout out to everybody tuning in. We can control it. Because if we just release, if we release all the makeup, and I'm not saying makeup as the physical makeup that females put on, I'm talking about the makeup that man and woman puts on every day to fit into the narrative of the world. I came out at a young age and said I didn't believe in some of the things. He said, stress, that's what I say too. Yeah, these niggas be tripping. We go to church, hide the real us. We go to school, hide the real us. We go to college, hide the real us. We join gangs to hide the real us. We join cults, clubs to hide the real us. What's good, gang? Everything about most of our lives, we hide who we really are. And all that doing is building up stress because you're trying to keep up. You don't want nobody to know. Like, man, Anonymous, I can't go live today. Why you can't go live today? Man, my lights ain't on. Damn. I can't say that. So what I do is I just not go live and act like I've been busy. Nah. Yo, Anonymous, why you ain't been live? Well, I ran into some problems and I couldn't pay my light bill. And I got backed up and, you know, I was able to pay the light bill. I had some help from a couple guys. They rocked with me, man. They said, you know, I hit them up and I was able to get my light back on. Now I'm live streaming. You know how hard it is for people to say that? Just think about what I'm saying. You don't have to agree with me out loud. Just think about what I'm saying. We place stress onto ourselves. He said, to be honest, what good, Mike G? Shout out to the gangs that are just pulling in. To be honest, you're right. I seen what stress did to my mom, and it messed her up. She lost a lot of her hair and aged quicker. It happened to all of us, especially our parents. Especially. Think about it when you're trying to please your kids. Think about this. Think about this. Think about the stress that we are about to enter for Christmas. Ooh, think about all the parents that ain't got it, but finna try to hide the fact that they ain't got it. And think about how much stress they gonna do to them mentally. Instead of telling their kids, or instead of people asking, yo, I noticed you weren't able to help your child out. How about I give you $20? We ain't gonna say that for each other. Some of us will. But some of us gonna look and say, damn, they kid ain't had nothing for Christmas. They mama come buy them nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. And we're gonna get to the show. Y'all know how we do if you've been rocking with us a minute. We're gonna get to the show, goddamn. We're gonna get to the show. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. First grade. I remember this story. First grade. My dad ain't have no money like that. You know, we barely making it. You know, so he ain't really have no money. Y'all remember first grade? Christmas times? Y'all had to bring a toy to exchange. You remember you put in there was names put in this bucket. You pull a name out and you had to get that person a present. Well, I went and got some from Family Dollars. That's all we can afford. He said, I got the most offers for help when I did not need it. Ooh, that's a bar. That's a bar right there. That's a bar right there. That's a bar right there. That's a bar. I like that. That's facts. But I remember I went to Family Dollars. This live. I went to Family Dollars, got my gift for the person. That kid was smart enough. We in first grade. Y'all know how smart we is in first grade. Why he bring me this? I got my gift. I got that expensive gift. My mom and daddy bought that expensive gift. Why he bring me this from Family Dollars? I said, man, damn. As a kid, you don't know. Now I realize, because I went back and told my daddy, like, they ain't like my gift. The gift I gave to the kid, but see, we all like that in first grade. I'm sure you was in first grade at one. You ever did the exchange? Like if you ever did the exchange, I'm sure I was able to keep the gift I bought. Because the kid noticed. Because we noticed that type. You know how we is as kids. We don't have a filter. Nigga, we'll see somebody as a kid and say the thing we know we shouldn't say. But that's why kids are so happy. Think about it. Think about it. We was talking about this earlier. We were talking about this on a couple of shows back. Where in the world we live in now, if something is wrong with you, Brody, and I say something, you will try to take offense to it. Because that's the world we live in now. If I say, yo, bro, you got something in your face, I got to be careful when I say that. I got to make sure that you is susceptible for me correcting something about your life. Exactly, Killzone. That's the bigger message of it all. But I'm just saying though, what we talking about? We're talking about the story I'm bringing up right now is how I realized I never was afraid to be who I am. But there was times I was afraid. I told y'all about the story how I grew up. Man, I see why I'm so bold now. Listen to this story. When I look at my life, I see why I'm so bold now. I see why I grew up to be the person I am. I see why I'm so outspoken. I see why people look at me and might think I be tripping or think, oh, I'm so tough when I'm not so tough because I'm a nice guy. But now I look at the paths I went through in life and I see why I'm not afraid for y'all to judge me. I'm not afraid for the world to call me crazy for believing in what I believe in. Growing up, I told y'all about my father didn't have much. So when we left that holy house, the holy house, not holy as in holy water, holy as in when it's rain, water come through and we have buckets lying all over the house. We have a bucket in the kitchen, we have a bucket in the bedroom, and then there's a living room. But the house was so old, it was passed down to my dad from his family. Now my dad is 60-something. I think my dad's 63, 64, right? So imagine how old this house is if it were passed down from his people, right? So the house is old. I told y'all, if the people would have found out me and my dad was living in that house, my dad probably got in trouble. But y'all know what we do in the black community. Most of the time, mind your business. So ain't nobody never snitched on us. Ain't nobody never snitched on how my dad had a son and they living in that house. So my dad, guess what? My daddy moved up though. We left that house and guess what we went to? We left a holy house where we had to go shit and piss out the back door. It's a true story. For some of y'all that been with me, you done heard this before. We left a house where we had to go piss and shit outside, eat off a hot plate. We moved up. Guess what we moved up to? We moved up to a hunting cabin. I done told some of y'all about this before. A hunting cabin. Let me see, can I show you a picture of a hunting cabin? Some of y'all that don't know what a hunting cabin look like. Ooh. This is what I lived in for 5 to 6 years. See that right there? I lived in something that big for 5 to 6 years. Yep. That's what I left for a house that when it rained, you got to put buckets around it. The wind came through it. We moved up from that to this. Imagine what it was like in high school and middle school. You know what? The only thing that saved me from this being who I was, because I was cool. Hey, haven't y'all noticed most of the cool kids have fucked up backgrounds that they hide from the world? Have y'all noticed that? Either most of the cool kids getting beat up by their daddy, they mama on drugs, or they hide where they live, or they ain't got shit, but somehow they in the cool category. I just thought about that. Most of the cool niggas have fucked up background. So, because I was cool with a lot of people, because girl thought I was cute or handsome, when the bus driver, I tried to avoid people knowing where I live for a long time. I tried, y'all. I tried, man, for a long time. I can't hide it no more. I used to beg the bus driver, can you let me off at the road? And then I'll walk up to my house. Because it's a road you got to go down to drop us off. Please, let me off at the road. She let me off at the road a couple times. Then I guess somebody told her, you can't be doing it. Or something. So, she started, I can't drop you off at the road no more. I'm going to have to drop you off at your house. Man, what the fuck? Nigga, my heart pounding. She gonna drop me off at my house. Oh, shit, they finna find out I live in this. Shit, nigga, you talking about a nigga panicking. I'm cool. Everybody fuck with me. I'm a joke. On top of that, I was one of the top 5 jokester. Y'all know in school you have the comedians. I was one of the niggas that was in that group. I was a heavy hitter. So I'm a heavy hitter jokester. But nobody know I live in this though. Nobody know I'm poor as shit. Nobody know who I really am because this, this before the story I just was telling you about when I started painting water towers. This was little kid me. So this is how I get to be who you see, I told you about a story with the water towers, how I got on the road as a little kid by myself. Because I had to deal with this as a little kid. I had to face reality that I was nothing. So as a little kid, I had to learn early that you can't hide who you is no more. What I realized, for some of the people that dealing with the stress of hiding who they are, you didn't deal with it as a kid. Tell you when if I'm right. Because if you dealt with it as a kid, when you got older, you like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I got some holes in my pants. What's up? So what? Because you already dealt with the pain and the jokes as a kid. So this is why people talking about, oh, bullying. It's not bullying. You need to go through that stage where you getting joked about your shit. So when you get older, guess what? Joke me. What else you got? Now I can laugh at when a nigga joking my shit. Because I grew to extent. Thank y'all. I got some people that understand what I'm saying. If you didn't deal with jokes, if nobody didn't joke you about the bullshit flaws of your life as a kid, when you got older, you probably can't take no type of jokes. Hey, bro, I ain't going for none of them jokes. When a nigga find out you about to get evicted, hey, bro, don't be talking about none of mine. Nigga, hey, it's jokes. Well, I don't play them type of jokes. Nah. See, I know you didn't experience it as a kid. So, to continue with the story, first time I got dropped off in front of my hut. Wow. This is similar to what I was living in. This is similar to what I was living in, and then we graduated to this. True story. But it was worse than this. This is similar though. This is real close. This is real close to what the house that I started off in. Then my daddy moved up to this. I'm not blaming my dad. I'm not mad at him. It helped me. It helped me because now I can be who I am without worrying about the stress of how the world feel about me. Because I already done got my jokes. They already done joked me. You can't joke me no more for who I used to be. Now you gotta accept, now you gotta come up with the new jokes. You know, which I take. Oh man, I can take the new jokes because, nigga, the new jokes don't hurt as worse as these jokes. That nigga say living like he was in God of War. Oh shit, that's a good one. That nigga said living like he was in God of War. I ain't gonna lie, them houses in God of War is foul, nigga. Hey, so the new jokes can't hurt as worse as these jokes right here. That's a good one, I ain't gonna lie. So we moved up to this and I got dropped off in front of my house, man. And boy, I tell you, that next day at school, the nigga got on my ass. But I was so good as a jokester that I still was able to punch it off me. And you know, by you having a little clout, that give you a little credit. So I was able to fight the house jokes because I was cool and I was good. I was a good jokester. And guess what? Y'all know what happened? What happened, y'all? Can somebody tell me what happened as time went? Can somebody tell me? And this is, if all of us realize this, we can start to kill off the stress that we create for ourselves. Them jokes went away. My nigga must have experienced that shit. After a while, I got some niggas that know what I'm talking about. After a while, nobody give a fuck. I was getting off at the house smiling because I realized, nigga, I was fingering girls on the school bus. I was fingering, hear me, I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. For my niggas that fuck with me, you know I'm not lying. I was fingering girls that everybody wanted. I was fingering them on the school bus, getting off, going to a house like this. Because after all the jokes died down, I went back to who I really was. I'm the cool dude that know how to joke and the girls like me. Yeah, the house I live in, ha ha ha. But nigga, we been joking him about that for like 3, 4, 5 months now. Like, nigga, everybody know where he live now, so it don't matter. The jokes just went up. Nobody cared anymore that I lived in this. So think about this. The flaws that you are stressing to hide about who you are. You got a limp when you walk. Listen, I used to drizzle in some cat. Now, that one girl was stanky. One of them. But the other one wasn't. It was 2. They were cousins. And everybody wanted them too. Yeah, you like that, don't play with it, Come on. Man, I used to be on the bus. Shit. Bro, I fingered so many girls in school. We used to pull out our thing in school and have the girl look at it. Yo, you like that? Man, we used to sit in the back of the class, pull out our shit, man, and girls used to be judging everybody. Now, we ain't do like some of the non-black boys in the locker room, put they shit side by side. For you Coast Guards, I heard about your Coast Guards. I was at a comedian. I went to see Tony Rock. Any of y'all know Tony Rock? I seen Tony Rock do a stand-up, and one of his comedians that was on the road with him, we heard about how you Coast Guards are. We heard about you. I heard the Coast Guards out there playing sword fights with their dick. Boy, everybody in there like, what the fuck? Nah, nigga. Nah, hey. Yeah, but we used to be in the back of the classroom, and we'll pull our shit out, and you know, it probably sound fucked up too though. But I mean, listen. So the girl used to be like, I'm gonna say this shit. No homo. I'm telling y'all, I keep it real with y'all. They said that, like, me and this other nigga, we used to, you know what I'm saying? Like, he thought he had more pool than I did. You know what I'm saying? So the same girl, her name was Malika. And everybody was trying to fuck on Malika, right? And you feel me? So he was trying to fuck on, I was trying to fuck on, then so I went back to the back seat. Y'all know it's that one chair in the back. So I went and got in the chair, pulled my shit out. She see that motherfucker? You see that motherfucker? Alright, so then he went back to the chair. I went back to my other seat. He went back to the chair, pulled his shit out for her. So she gonna sit here and say, so we like, we ready to see like which one you like better. So you know what I'm talking about. Y'all niggas nasty fuck, bruh. Yo, what a teacher? Shit. Man, I don't know what she sending out. Nigga, bro, we didn't care back in the day, dog. Like, that's why I don't know shit. That's why I can't spell now. You see what I'm talking about? Straight, that's why I can't spell now. Nigga be in school fucking off, bro. God damn, pay attention in school, y'all. Don't be doing that dumb shit what we used to do. But yeah, man. The teacher getting fucked so, bro, them teachers. So, yeah, ain't no cameras in school, bro. What cameras in school? I'm from the hood. Where they cameras at? So man, so chat. So, we trying to see like which one you like better, like who the biggest. I'm gonna be honest, who the biggest. She said, well, he bigger than you, but you longer than him. So I thought I won. Hey, me and him was like, okay, shit, you might be big, but she said I'm longer. So I was like, we both won, cause I'm gonna hit deeper, and I'm just listen. Come on, man. I'm just saying though. So me and him was like, hey, she both fucking with us. She fucking with us, bro. She said you big. She said I'm long, dog. So nigga, we both won, dog. We both won, bro. So man, we said girls should be in there jacking us off and all. Man, school was a dating site, bro. Like nigga used to be going to school to fuck, bro. Nigga went, but like I said, chat y'all. Man, if you just came in on the end of the story, it ain't gonna make sense. So don't even put no question mark, dog. He said, gotta be from the country, sound like my school. Oh, you already know. You already know. Listen, you just came in. Nah, don't even try to understand that story then, because it's gonna sound fucked up. He said, I came back. Nah, don't even. But yeah, man, so, but that's just a little story, man. That's just a little story. Don't even try to understand that bitch if you just came in, bro. That shit gonna sound fucked up, man. It already sound fucked up. Look at the nigga rock, bro. But yeah, let's get started with the fucking show, man. The moral of that story, what I was trying to say is, embrace your flaws, man. That's the moral of the story. Man, don't go through this world hiding who you are. If you a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, struggling, I ain't saying go out and tell the world you're struggling. But what I'm saying is, don't let somebody else's judgment put you in a hole mentally. That's what I'm saying. The moral of the story, because like I said, you just came in, we started 49 minutes ago, so it's a long story. The moral of what I'm saying today is, I embrace who I am. I embrace my flaws. And chat, that's one of the things I'm trying to get my girl to understand, and it's hard for her. Because most people don't want to do that. My girl would rather lie to her mother. He said, your story time's undefeated. Y'all think I need to put that on YouTube? Y'all think I need to put that story on? That might need to be on YouTube. Type one if I need to put that one on YouTube. But that's one thing that I'm trying to teach my lady, man. She'll rather lie to her mother about things that we going through than to be honest. Man, hey, your mama is not in our relationship. When she called me, well, first of all, Miss Wells, it ain't your business. But yeah, we are going through this and that. Yeah, but we gonna figure it out, because that's our response. See, when I say that, people, oh my God, you need to talk the same way. So I'm in the process of trying to teach my girl to embrace her flaws. My girl, let me tell you, my girl just had a baby. I'm finna read y'all the text message. We just had a baby girl. My girl sent me a video She sent me a video and a picture. Like, she sent me some trying to show me she still got that ass, you know. She sent me she's shaking a little bit. You feel me? She's showing out for me, right? She just had a baby. But look, she got a filter on it. She got a filter on this. Tell you what I said. She said, she sent me the picture, sent me the video. I appreciate it. I'm going to put it on there. She sent me the picture, sent me a video. She said, when you still got to try to keep your baby daddy satisfied. I said, you showing out, girl. Y'all know how we talk. You showing out. I said, and who came up there and did your makeup? The fuck you just had who done did your makeup? She said, my makeup not done. I said, was that a filter? She said, yeah, boy. LOL, yeah, boy. I said, well, you know you don't have to do that, boo. She said, okay, sorry, I won't send you no more. Guess what? I ain't text back. And that's how I roll. I ain't finna. See, I don't pity. My girl can't come to me on no pity shit. I don't even respond when she do. I look at the message and leave her on red. The fuck it. Okay, sorry, I won't send no more. I ain't finna be like, well, I ain't saying that. Nah, you don't get no response from me when you talk like that. When you talk to where I need to pity you, I don't respond to your comments. So I ain't text back. So she sent another one. She said, she sent the one with no filter. So she said, well, I guess you want to see the real aftermath from labor and no sleep. I said, yes. There she go. Now that's beauty. The real is more beautiful than anything a filter could ever give my lady. You are beautiful inside and out. She said, thank you. She said, thank you for that. I love you. I said, love you too, kitty. And then we went on to talk about some more shit. But y'all understand what I'm saying? See, I don't let my girl try to pretend to live in a world that is not real. I tell her like, man, that makeup shit whack. I told y'all this story. He said, these girls don't get it, bro. And I'm trying to teach her. He said, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have done the same thing. Yo, we was going on vacation, and we finna get to the show. My girl, when it got her makeup did, paid $100, almost $200. That shit whack, bruh. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I drop you off for that. I told you stop packing that shit on, bruh. Really, we about to go out of town. We about to go on a vacation with the family and everything. I don't like that. My girl was hurt. We finna go on vacation with the family. Everybody, all the family, everybody finna go to Orlando. We got this Airbnb rented out. This was for when Tom Brady won the Super Bowl for the Buccaneers. Everybody ready. Everybody, I don't like that. You telling me we should have been on the road, but you had to stop over here and get your makeup done, and that's what that's what she did? You spent almost $200 for that? I don't like that. I don't mind makeup, but I don't want that motherfucking dead woman in the ride with me. I don't need, what you need all that shit on there for? My lady look good without makeup. But guess what now? Let me say this. Chat, hear me out. He said they put them fake brooms on their eyes called lashes. I think he said Wolverine there. Now now this is a part of the pimp game that you gotta understand. And I need to start saying pimp game. Let me say man game. Women live in a false reality. They'll never see the world how we see it. Okay, let's understand that for my fellas. I know we hate makeup, but they need it. They need it. Women they not built like us. They can't survive. See, even though I'm hard on my lady about trying to get her to see reality, I'm still a man that understands game. They need it. They'll die without the cosmetic industry. They don't have belief like us. They not built like that. They built off the emotion. The world have fucked them up way better than they fucked us up. So everything about them, they have to create a fake reality of West beauty. And some of them able to get out of that stage, but 99% of women, they gonna need the falseness of the world. Like I said, I'm trying to get my lady to be one of those 1% of women that can step away, But it's tough. It's tough. Then I gotta take that shit off, Rock. I gotta figure out how to take that shit off. My bad, man. But I gotta figure out. He said, never talk to females that word. That's one solution too. That's one solution too, sorry. Exactly. Reassuring is major for females. He said, you a whole auto mod. He said, girl without makeup, it'll say stressful girl. Ooh, boy. Even with that motherfucker got on makeup, she's stressful. Imagine what that motherfucker going through without makeup. Looking in the mirror every 5 seconds. Do I look good? Do I look good? And this one thing that we fellas have that women hate about us. What do we have that women hate? They hate it. They hate it. Don't let them tell you no other. They'll lie and say, no, we don't. They hate it. We can walk out the house looking like this and still trying to fuck the baddest bitch in the world. No haircut, no shave, same clothes on for 2 days. Don't give a fuck. Still trying to fuck some. Females, they can't do that. They can't do that. Why you think it take them 10 hours to get ready? They can't live like us. They hate that about us. This nigga just got the confidence to go talk to that bad bitch and look at him. He ain't even dressed up and then he just got the confidence. They hate it, bro. They hate it. They'll lie and say, no, we don't. We don't care. Shit. They hate that shit, nigga. A nigga don't give a fuck. Man, hey, bro, I want to fuck her. Nigga, you want to see what you got on? Man, I don't give a fuck. I look good. Niggas don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck, bro. But, we finna get into the show, man. We finna get into the show. Shout out to everybody that tuning in, man. We're gonna put that on. That's a good story time. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit I recently seen too. Yeah, I was like, when I seen this shit, I was like in a daze. I was like, damn, this nigga is really real. Chat. Anybody know who Tony Rock is? Type 1. Tony Rock. Anybody know who that is? Type 1 if you know who Tony Rock. That's Chris Rock, brother. He a comedian. Highly successful. I shouldn't even have to say Chris Rock because I think that would be like a little disrespect. Highly successful comedian. He a GOAT. GOAT. He just came to Jacksonville, Florida. Yo, shout out to my guy with the big resub, man. Appreciate that. Grateful, man. He just came to Jacksonville, Florida. I went and seen him Friday night, y'all. I went and seen him Friday night. Watch how crazy this is. When I went and seen him Friday night, he had on a green shirt, green long sleeve shirt, blue jeans, white Air Force Ones. Killed it. Killed it. I've been going to a lot of comedy shows, y'all. I've been at these comedy shows like front and center. That's my thing right now. I love the comedy shows. Guess what he had on Sunday night, y'all? Guess what he had on Sunday night? He had on a green long sleeve shirt, the same blue jean, the same green long sleeve shirt, the same white Air Force Ones. I said, what the? I'm tripping in my head. Did he wear the same thing he just wore Friday? Because he did a 3-night special here. He did Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 3 nights. I said, what the? Now me, I always wonder how comedians did back-to-back night. I'm like, do they do the same? Do they do their same set? They do their same set, but the professionals do it with a twist. Because in their mind, the person that came and seen them Friday night, not going to come and see them Saturday night. Not going to come and see them Sunday night. But sometimes they do. So the professionals, yeah, they might do their same set that they did Friday, but they mix it up. This how I know Chris Rock is a GOAT at what he do. Friday night, it was some more of a white crowd with a little mixed up of other people. Sunday night, hey, look, this how I go here. On the Friday night, it was more of a white crowd, and he made jokes that reference, you know, everybody, but, you know, he still was making funny shit. Like, he was talking about what we do when the hurricane come in Florida. Anybody here that know about Florida, hurricane time is party time. Pandemic, if you know anything about Florida, you know the pandemic didn't stop nothing in Florida. What? Nigga looking at the pandemic like, come and get it. You feel me? Niggas outside looking at the hurricanes. Like, we here partying, nigga. Like, Florida don't stop for nothing. He made the joke of, bro, this, I said, ooh, he's so fucking good. He made that joke, right, for white people on Friday. Everybody laughing like, damn, that's true. Sunday night, it was more of a black crowd with a mixture of other people. He switched the joke on the black people, but made it was reference on what they did when the hurricane and the pandemic come. How they took all those trips for like $26 to go over there to Puerto Rico and all that shit. If y'all remember a lot of black people was taking all these trips during the pandemic because the price was low. Now, what I'm trying to explain to you is how that's beside the point. I want to show you how great he was to be able to flip that on different crowds and not play the same show. But this is where it amazed me. This going back to the story that I'm trying to show you, when we don't be afraid of who we are. Type one, if you blow your nose in front of people. Type one if you would take out a piece of paper. I just blew my nose, and I did like this. I stepped to the side because I didn't want y'all to see me doing. Okay, Brody said he would do that. Okay. Type one, so you would wipe your nose and blow your nose in front of a group of people. I'm gonna be honest. I would be afraid to do that. You see how we still have some of our flaws? So for me, okay, some of y'all niggas the truth. Me, I stepped to the side. And guess what? This how I said this nigga Chris Rock is a real nigga. Chris Rock on Sunday night, he said, y'all excuse me. He said, I need to wipe my nose. I'm thinking he about to go around the back, right? He finna step out, you know, from out in front of us. He finna step to the side. He didn't blow his nose, but he wiped his nose right there. I said, this nigga is a real nigga. Because in my head, no way I would have did that in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been scared to do that. I'm just being real. I would have been scared to wipe my nose because I would have, in my mind, I'm like, that's not, you can't do that, could it? When he did that, I seen him having on the clothes that he had on from Friday night to Sunday night. He had on the same clothes. And then I seen him wipe his nose. He said, excuse me, y'all. I got to wipe my nose. And he wiped his nose. I said, oh, this is a real nigga. I would have had 3 different outfits. Would have spent some of the money that I'm getting paid to buy a new outfit for Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. He an older man, smarter man, he get it. I'm here to tell my jokes. I don't need to bring all these fancy clothes for y'all to laugh at my jokes if I'm really good at what I do. He had on the clothes that he had on, the clothes he had on Friday, he had on Sunday. I didn't go Saturday. I don't know if he had them on Saturday. He might have had them on Saturday. I don't know. But what I do know, the clothes he had on Friday night, he had on Sunday night. He was that confident in himself to wear the same clothes. I said, oh, this nigga is real. Now, I don't know if I'm making sense to you, what I'm saying. Somebody let me know. Type 1 if I'm making sense to you. For me, it showed me a man that was confident in who he was, in his talents, in his gift. And when he wiped his nose, it just put the icing on the cake. Not only did this nigga have on the same clothes, this nigga wiped his nose and got right back to his comedy show. Right back to his set. I said, God damn, this nigga real. This nigga ain't out here trying to sell no fake shit or trying to do this and try to, you know, act like he this and that. No, this nigga is out here doing his skit, telling his jokes and making people laugh. I said, God damn, this nigga real. I don't know if y'all gonna, okay, my boy say he understand that, but like, that's some real shit right there. I was like, yeah, I fuck with this nigga Tony Rock. Guess what, chat? His set was similar to Friday night, but it was different. And that's how I knew this nigga is a professional. This nigga is a professional. I went and seen him on Friday night. First time ever going to see Tony Rock. He killed it. Sunday night, it was a similar set, but it was different. I said, damn, this nigga good, man. Flowers, he said, flaws are necessary, make you unique. Without them, you wouldn't learn anything about yourself. Facts, I like that. That's a bar.
Bello on the bello.